Hello, it's Rayer here, and now that the game is out for everybody in the world, I wanted to make a video about the B8 dungeon, and so some important tips that I can share with you guys, since I've been playing this game from December, so I have some knowledge about it. Let's see, so the B8 might be something that you are pretty soon going to hit once you have played the game for a week or two. And it might be a struggle at the first, but it's not really that hard to beat actually. So you should be able to do it with some decent runes and the right elemental units. So the B8 is water, and it is really nice idea to use either life or earth Skylanders. The earth might be a little bit hard because there are pretty limited amount of Earth Skylanders in the beginning, and I don't have any 6-star Earth Skylander even that I've played this game for over 2 months. But you can surely do one of those if you want, but I have skipped those and I have focused on life ones and the other ones. But keep in mind that the elemental advantage is really important in this game. And usually when I do this run, I just use 3 life Skylanders like this and just hit the auto. The tough luck, even that it was nerfed, still a very solid option in this stage, because it still can self-heal, and she actually does a lot of damage, so she usually one-shots the monsters, and that's always nice if you want to do the runs fast and etc. And also the stealth elf is a really good option. I have to beat the rules on the stealth elf, but as you can see, it still works pretty nicely. And the ambush is just for the fun here. You can actually run anything in this lot of ambush. You can use even something like snapshot, that's elemental neutral in this map, or you can use something like, if you have not 5, storm blade or either blades or pretty much anything you want. My ambush is just for the fun in here. It's not even 6-star. It has 5-star runes and stuff like that. It does nothing. So that's not an important aspect. But yeah, my personal tips would be that use life monsters or earth monsters, and I think it's best to just stick on the tough luck in the beginning, because that's the first one you are easily able to obtain and build, and she actually works here really well, so there's no reason to skip on the tough luck in this situation. And I also would say that it's really good idea to stick on the P8 for some time and grind those 6-star runes, so that you are able to build a full 6-star units, and that way you can progress on the trials or other aspects of the game like scenarios and stuff like that. The difference between 5-star and 6-star runes is really high actually, and you miss a lot of stats if you just build your Skylanders with 5-star runes. So keep that in mind, that you might have to stick on the P7 and P8 for several days just to grind the runes and be able to progress in the game on the other aspects. But that's really worth it. So don't try to rush with the weak runes, just grind those runes and then focus on other stuff. As for the P9, that's where you really need the 6-star runes and probably max level runes. I am able to beat the P9, but I fail at sometimes, and I haven't been able to do it on 3 stars. And that's why I'm building a boomer right now. I kinda ignored the boomer early stage that I should have probably focused on more on him. But yeah, that's another tips on the other videos about the other dungeons like P9 and stuff like that. But as for now, you have probably most just started because the game was launched on 28th of February, I believe. So many people are probably still grinding on P7 or P6 or something like that. But you should be starting to hit the P8 at this point. So keep that in mind that you really have to stay on the P8 for some time to grind it out and get the 6-star runes to be able to progress. And I can show you what stats and runes these guys had, which I showed you in the video. So just a moment. So here is my tough luck. A little bit less than 7,000 attack and decent HP and defense. The runes on her are actually pretty okay. At least they are 6-star and max. Well, this one is only level 12 and this also. But yeah, just one 5-star rune and that's not the important one. Yeah, that's pretty solid. But for the other Skylanders I did use Stealth Elf. Well, this is nothing special. This is flat attack and this is actually critical damage, even that I don't have critical damage build on her. It's just that I don't have a slot 6 attack rune, so I have to run this. But this is not a good build by any means. Don't use it if you have better rune options. And the last one was ambush. Yeah. Well, as you can see, the ambush is just for the fun. Well, actually, I should maybe switch this rune to the Stealth Elf. Yeah, I don't see why I haven't done that. Well, it's good that I did look at my runes. This one should be on the Stealth Elf, and the Stealth Elf rune should be on some other thing. But yeah, the strike set is of course a huge bonus if you can achieve that with good runes. So use that if you have those runes. I'm lacking on the strike runes, so it's really hard to build a full unit of strike runes. So let's remove this and put it on here. Yeah, much better. Yeah, this should be really good change. And for the ambush I have to find some other rune on this slot. Yeah, it's really hard to get those attack runes. It takes some time. Maybe I stick on this. The ambush had a more critical rate than the Stealth Elf. Yeah. Let's stay on this. I might also test out how the critical strike works on ambush. But the ambush attack is too low, only 4,500. It needs to be a 6-star and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. So I will be making more videos on characters and stuff like that. So keep on watching and bye.